Hey, what is up, guys? Gangsta Jeweler here. So today we are going to be working on a clasp here that the spring is gone in. You see, spring just ain't working no more. Now this is 14 karat, so normally to replace a clasp this size would probably run you close to $100, maybe a little more. 14 karat if you were going to replace it. But I'm going to show you, if you have another lobster claw clasp, you can actually take the spring out of that clasp and put it in this one. Now here's where the unethical part comes in. Some jewelers, they will do that. They'll replace the spring inside and then they'll charge you for a new clasp. So just be mindful of that. Now, it's not always the case. Maybe they don't know how to change the spring, and they don't know how to change the spring, or they might not have a spring and they do actually have to replace the clasp. So there is that as well. But I've seen jewelers just replace the spring and then charge them for a new clasp. Now I have a spring here that I think will work. I don't know for 100%. But we're gonna try to see if we can't change the spring out in this. So what we're gonna do, or what you need to do, is you need to get you like a pick of some type. I had that one, but that's not really the one I want. I'm looking for a different one. I guess we'll use that one for now. All right. So what you want to do is you want to try you want to take your pick and you want to push right in this groove right here. But you want to, let me move this spring before I lose it. I'd be mad if I drop it on the ground. Those things are hard to find. But what you're going to do is you're going to push. See if I can get you guys in focus here. You're going to push down in that crevice with your pick. And in this case, we didn't do shit. I really need that other pick. Let me zoom you guys out for a second. Really need, there it is. All right, that's the one we really need. So you get the pick and you're going to push right in that crevice, and you might have to do some wiggling a little bit. Just do some wiggling. Push, 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 push. And okay, now I think it's free. So we push down in that crevice there. The bottom has now dropped out, and then we're just going to finish pushing that out if we can. All right, now we can see that clasp, the spring on that is done. The top part, there should be a part that's going from here coming up that's missing. So there's just nothing there. So let's go ahead and get this out of here. And you know, I don't know if that spring that I got is actually going to work. But we're going to try and see. At least that's what we would like to hope that it will. And we're just trying to see if we can't get this spring out of here. Come on, you bitch. Get out of there. go. Alright, we got our spring out of there. Now, here's what I don't know. This spring that I had that I thought might work, I think it's going to be maybe too small. Possibly. Let's take a look at it. So now here's the spring I was talking about. See how you got that long piece that's coming up? So now what you want to do is you want to get the small part in on the right side first, if it's going to work, which I'm still not 100% sure on yet here. But you want to get this, the small part, locked into that and then butt it up against it. Then when you do that, you can take this spring here, pull it in until it locks into there. So you got to take the spring, you got to push it over here, or make sure you put the small in first, make sure it's butted up against this, then pull this around until it locks. And that spring might work, guys. It damn sure might work. So now what we got to do is we're going to go ahead and push it with that spring locked in there. We're going to go ahead and push this back up in there if we can. Push it in there. Then you might have to take your pick and put on the bottom here to get it to push up a little bit. Now you don't want to go trying to spring the clasp yet because it's not locked in. So we split this, push that pick in, which split the clasp open. Now we need to take some pliers and actually push it back closed to lock it in place. So you're going to take your pliers like this, and you're going to close it. Now you don't have to mash it hard, but you do need to put a little bit of force on there. And now we can test it. We might have to... Oh, there we go. Now it's working. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, so that spring is a little bit... See, if you let it snap back, it'll snap back. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. But see how that... And sometimes you might have to snap it a little bit, get it to go in place. Get it working correctly. Because sometimes it's got to do a little bit of wiggling. But there we go. We just replaced the spring in a lobster claw clasp. And that took us, what, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And not all jewelers, but I've seen some jewelers do that, and then they'll charge them for a whole new clasp. And like I said, a clasp that size will run about 100, 120 bucks, 14 karat. You know, gold's not cheap. But now there may be a case where they don't know how, they might not know how to change the spring, or they legitimately don't have a spring and they would have to order a new clasp, which in that case I understand, because I've had to do that a couple times as well. So, but if you're going to change the spring, don't I know it's tempting. Don't change the spring and then charge a customer for a whole class. Just don't do that. But yeah, see, we got us a working class beginning, guys. Alright, now what we're going to do is I'm going to zoom you guys out real quick. It's a pretty nice chain, 14 karat chain. But what we're going to do now is, now that we've had to crimp down on the sides there, we're going to smooth it out, and then I'm going to go polish this chain up. And then we'll come back and look at the finished product, guys. This might be one of the quickest videos I've done yet. Alright, guys, and just like that, we have now got us a new spring. Alright, we do need to adjust this part here a little bit. And if you can change the spring, that's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper than having to replace the whole class. Especially if it's 14 karat or higher. So, you can hear that snap. Alright, guys, I'm going to go drop this in ultrasound real quick. I'm going to polish this up. We'll come back and look at the finished product, guys. I think we might have set a record for this one. Quickest repair video we've done yet. Oh, look at this. Oh boy. Wonder if they want that fixed. Look at that. I don't know. I'll bring it to their attention. They didn't really say anything about it. Yeah, that's one of those things I did not recognize till just now. They didn't say anything about fixing it, but I don't even know if they knew it was there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and polish it. And then I'll bring it to their attention that it's frayed on the end there. But other than that, I think we're ready to go polish, and I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go drop an ultrasound and polish it. We'll be right back. Just a second. Alright, guys. We are back with that necklace. You can see, we got my fingerprints all over this thing already. You can see we got nice, clean and polished. You can see our clasp works. Oh, let me get it where you guys can see it. Clasp works. So we got that fixed. So if you got a spring that's broke, you could steal a spring from another Lobsterclaw class. Now another thing you can do, and I've done this many times, if you do not have, it's probably going to be another video, but if you don't have a spring, you can make a spring out of a guitar string. You can make a spring to put into your Lobsterclaw class out of guitar string. And that'll save you a lot of money, because like I said, if you have to replace that class, you're looking at about 120 bucks. But in this case, we're able to save them quite a bit of money. So that's what I tried to do anyways. I try to be reasonable with everybody. I'm not here to try to gouge anybody, but also I got to make a living too, you know. But I'm not here to price gouge. But anyways, we got that class taken care of. We got it fixed, got it repaired. Probably one of the quickest videos I've done. And I'm not going to bitch about that. Because I'm not going to lie, man. Them an hour, 55-minute videos. Those are a bitch to edit, man. There's a lot more to this stuff than I really thought when I got into this YouTube journey. There's a lot that goes into it, man. You ain't just throwing videos up there. There's a lot that goes into it. A lot of trial and error too. But I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate my loyal customers, my loyal stores. Loyalty goes a long way. And I take care of my loyal customers and stores first. And the ones that aren't so loyal, I do their repairs, but they get put behind the loyal stores and customers. It's just the way it is, man. You're loyal to me, I'll be loyal to you, you know. And I think it's a good way to go through life in general. But anyways, enough of my preaching. I appreciate you guys watching. I also appreciate my loyal subscribers and my loyal watchers. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to other people too. Any of you that are new to the channel, shout out to you guys. If you'd like for me to do your repairs, you can visit my Etsy shop, which I have the link for that down in the description. Also, if you would like to buy jewelry in the Jacksonville area, I highly recommend Money Miser on Blanding Boulevard. They're good people there. They've always been good to me. So I would if you're in the Jacksonville area, definitely get your jewelry there. If not, if you're looking to buy jewelry online, I highly recommend Stellar Jewelry, which I have a link for that down in the description. Also, if you would like to check out my Twitch live stream, I'm still debating, man. I don't know if I want to stick to Twitch or Kick. See, my problem with Kick is I don't know if they're going to stay around, man. Like, I don't want to build an audience over there and then them get shut down. So I'm like really torn at the moment between being on Kick or Twitch. But we're going to, I don't know. I think I might switch to Kick again. Yeah, I might just end up on Kick again, guys. Go to my Kick channel. I'll put the link for that down in the description. But damn, man, I just can't seem to stick to one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so wishy-washy on that one. Like I said, I like Kick, but I'm afraid Kick's not going to be around like Twitch has. Like Twitch has a history, you know. Like they've been around for a while. So I don't know. I might just stick with Twitch. But anyways, I'll put the link for one of them down in the description. And then also, if you would like to, hold on, somebody's calling me. Not sure who it is though. Okay, they'll just have to wait. Alright. But also, if you'd like to leave a tip or donation, it just helps the channel grow, although it's not required. I'll have the link for that down in the description as well. And also, if you would like to, if you need to email me for any reason, I'll have my email down there, also my TikTok. But this is the Gangsta Jeweler, guys. I definitely appreciate you guys watching. This was a short video, but I think an important one. And I will see you on the next one, guys. Take care, y'all.